It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Boston Celtics. We're all set to bring you NBA action. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. It's stolen by DeRozan. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Here's Porzingis. Caruso grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
A wide open look here for Porzingis. Off target from three-point range. And DeRozan. Here we go. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's DeRozan. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Levine, the bounce pass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Boston. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Clock at 6. Now, Caruso. Back to DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine's shot is on.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Here's DeRozan. White, wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It's clear.
The whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Coming onto the floor from the Celtics, number 42.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Holiday, no one around him. Boston, no good that time either. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And stolen by Horford.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved. And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
The reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
It's so smooth when Brown is feeling it from deep. No hesitation.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Caruso. Back to White. To end the cold streak. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Coby White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
He's off on the second.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Bulls trail by 6. Here's DeRozan. Over Horford. Good work defensively by Horford.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Few better athletes in the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays in attack mode.
Here's White. Got a piece of it. Pass to Tillman. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Hauser. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Caruso. Throws. Down the breakaway jam.
Veteran move by DeRozan. Anticipates, causes the turnover, then sends him off to the races.
Brown wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 8.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
With 1 on the clock, Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
He said his shit bugging, eh? He said his shit bugging. He said he needed to restart it. He's shaking up. Nigga called for a rematch. The nigga wanted to get nervous early. Send it again. You Wi-Fi not bugging? No. Clear. Very, very clear. Shit getting Dolphin. He might want to change his team probably. Bad start. He saw what was coming. Reverse, reverse. At least he got Saka with him, so just in case. In the mata. I know that feeling, bro. Shot him with a new fit. Alright, man, I'm about to go back in the lab. You know where I'm at, I'm on YouTube.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Well, Richard, we could be in for a low-scoring game here. Two teams that pride themselves on their defense.
Yes, but just because it's low scoring doesn't mean the quality of basketball isn't great. It's going to be more of a chess match than it is a track meet, though.
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Chicago. White with the steal. And for some reason...
Send help.
And he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
LaVine with a steal.
Great energy and activity on defense.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Second shot opportunity. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
He's back now.
Watching DeMar DeRozan attract contact on the way up. He's just fearless getting through that contact.
First one falls for him. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Poke loose. Back to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. And Brown with the stuff.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Chicago with the ball. Outside for LaVine. Back to Caruso. Pass to LaVine. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
On the wing, Holiday. Tatum feeling it out a bit. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Kobe White picks one up. And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position. Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Knocked away. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
To the inside. Porzingis. Outside Holiday. And it's Tatum with the three. Tatum's got 6.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea. Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. 6-point game. The kick out to White. No good that time. Good work defensively by Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Caruso outside. They double him with White. Here's DeRozan. And he lays it up and in.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And a fast break now for the Bulls. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Got a piece of it. Back to White. Puts up a deep three. Holiday grabs the miss. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Porzingis. Right side Tatum. Outside Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Brown's got 5 points.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Caruso outside. Now here's Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. From the baseline. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
.30 left in the first. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Caruso with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Right side Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic draws the double. 2 on the clock. DeRozan for 3. The shot misses. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Chicago trailing here. It's White with the drive. And it's Tillman with the rebound. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Back to Levine. White on the wing. Outside for Levine. The muscle inside from Levine. Wow.
Assisted.
Credit to Levine. Not an easy hoop, but total focus on his shot helped out.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Back to Holiday. Here's Hauser. And it's cleared by Vucevic. DeRozan with the ball. Right wing. Ooh, it's stolen away. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Boston foul.
And he's good on the second.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
Here's Pritchard. Yet to see a basket. Takes it inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring, but they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
Oh, ripped away. Holiday with the ball. Green picks him up. Pass to Horford. DeRozan with the rebound. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And there it is for him.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
And here's Green from the arc. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
The transition 3. It's part of the new NBA. And when he's taking them, it's a great shot.
Pass to Hauser. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Pritchard. Shot clock at 3. Out to the right wing. The 3. Hauser can't get it to go.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Using his athleticism to beat the contact, DeRozan refuses to be held back.
Horford into the lane. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Drummond. DeRozan up top. The kick out to Ball. From the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And the Bulls making a change here. Boston trailing. Outside White. The kick to Tatum. They need this. Ooh, Tatum taking flight.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
Pass to DeSumo. Inside. Here's Vucevic. The 3 from DeRozan. Rebound Boston. Now the Celtics on the move. And there's the foul. It's on Coby White. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Here's White. White coming through.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
DeRozan looks it over. And here's Vucevic. .52 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And so it's Boston with it. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Banked it in off the glass. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's DeRozan. White on the wing. Right side, Craig. Shot clock at 6. Dosunmu for 3. The shot won't fall. The Celtics with the lead.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Outside White. Pass to Dosunmu. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. It's Brown on the wing. White for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Celtics out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Levine. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
6 to shoot. Back to Caruso. White for 3. And they recover it. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. 3-point lead. Porzingis surveying the floor. And stolen by Caruso. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Ryan?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. Tatum from long range. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not one who have done that.
Brown with it. Caruso covers. Brown, no good. Here's Chicago now. Trailing by 4. Outside Levine. Off target with the 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Porzingis putting the size to work.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Levine, that one's good.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023. But injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face masks are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them. Some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that.
Outside White. Pass to Drummond. Now Levine. Caruso outside. White on the wing. Caruso with it. 5 to shoot. And Porzingis with the block. On the wing, Holiday. Down low. Here's Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Tatum with a screen. To the inside. Tillman. Nice D from Vucevic.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Pass to Pritchard. There's the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Here's Caruso. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
On the court.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Here's Levine for 3. It's a close game here in Boston. Brown looking around. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Pass to DeRozan. The Bulls with another miss. And Boston has possession. Here's Brown. Oh, Jaylen Brown! A strong finish.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
They double him with Brown. The kick out to White. Now here's Caruso. And rejected. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan.
Clear pass.
That's his
All
first
block.
foul.
All ball.
.27 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Brown for 3.
Some energetic defense by Levine, using his speed to stay all over the shooter.
Pass to Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw no good.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Here's Caruso. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Caruso with it. Now guarded by White. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. That's tipped. It's stolen by Tatum. From about 16. There's the triple. Chicago grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he gets the bucket.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Tatum from long range. Caruso grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Levine. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Here's Drummond. Defended by Porzingis. And Drummond with the jam.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Here's Holiday. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They worked hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Double team on Holiday. Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Ball with a steal. It's stolen by Holiday. Tatum with it. Caruso covers. Outside Holiday. Horford outside. White for three. Chicago grabs the miss. And it's Caruso on the take. And here is DeRozan. Six on the shot clock. Outside for Levine. And again, Chicago, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The Bulls making a switch here. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Horford. Fires the three. Boston, no good that time either. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Big jam by DeMar.
It's just the athleticism of DeMar DeRozan on full display. He's just like a gazelle in the open floor.
White on the wing. To the middle. And that one's good. Porzingis. And the Celtics lead by 8.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Terry. Fires for three. Horford pulls it in.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
The kick to Tatum. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Chicago trailing here. Dosunmu. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Lets a floater go. And he lays it in.
Tatum making it way too easy.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They trail by 9. 1:04 left to play in the fourth. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Tatum with a steal. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his third foul so far. Outside White. Outside Tatum. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And Porzingis with the block. The open shot, White. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Alex Caruso.
That free throw, no good.
There's always soccer.
And he sinks the second. Boston on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Brown. Up top, Tatum. White with it. It's Brown on the wing. Inside. Vucevic with a steal. The three from DeRozan. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Boston Celtics. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Outside Tatum. Hey, this should be a fun matchup, Grant. Two of the premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
Holiday grabs the miss.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Boy, over the years, Tatum has really mastered the art of drawing fouls.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
B.A., he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. And they double up Middleton. Just 4 to shoot. Lopez, a good look. Boston with a rebound.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
To the paint. Porzingis.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Here's Lillard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Now here's Porzingis. Three-pointer, Holiday. Giannis with the rebound. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. That one is off.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in. And obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Lillard outside. Beasley for 3. Rebound Boston.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Kick out to Brown. Left side Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Over Lillard. Back to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. The kick out to White. Second chance effort. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Searching for their first points of the game. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. 1:44 left in the first. 5 to shoot.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
First team foul.
.136 left to play in the first. And the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Shoots over Lopez. Clock at 4. Here's Pritchard. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Middleton. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. Now Middleton. Beasley right side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Off target with the 3. .40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Pritchard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
That one's off. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Beasley. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Hauser can't get it to go. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Beasley misses. Outside, Brown. It'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Horford outside. Outside White. Some solid defense from Lillard.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Back to Middleton. And they double up Middleton. Here's Lillard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated. But here's what I know, BA. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
Here's Lillard. And Porzingis with the block. Here's Tatum. Rebound by Middleton. The Bucks trail. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. Now here's Beasley. Lillard outside. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Lillard's got 6 points.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
Out to Horford. It's tipped. Pass to Lillard from outside the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well. There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Horford. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Out to Portis. Lillard outside. To the middle. A big-time flush by Giannis.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
And Boston calls time here.
Must like losing.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 4.
Jason Tatum, third personal foul.
Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Beasley. Antetokounmpo, left side. Kicks it out to Middleton. For 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Kick out to Brown. Portis with the steal. Antetokounmpo up top. And the big finish by Giannis.
The assist.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish. And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Now here's Beasley. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. Off with the layup. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Boy, Malik Beasley known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass. Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
It's Brown on the wing. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Lillard. And he connects with a jumper. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
The kick out to White. Here's Brown. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Outside Holiday. Tatum with it. With a 9-footer. And he can't bank that one in. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, nice fake by Giannis. And as a defender, you just shake your head.
And the Bucks making a change here. And he ends up missing both free throws. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night, it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be.
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. On the wing, Connaughton. Shot clock at 3. Here's Middleton. Oh, trains the 19-footer. Middleton's got 5 now.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot, Middleton deposits another J.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Over to the left wing. Connaughton outside. Lopez, the screen. It's Middleton on the wing. Back to Connaughton. Shoots over Brown. No good off the back of the rim. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
First personal foul.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
Here's Pritchard. Porzingis with it. And Lopez picks him up. Horford outside. Back to White. Inside. White gets it to go.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Greg.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
And here are the Celtics. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Out to Beasley. Back to Beverly. And there's a 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Boston trailing. Pass to Hauser. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third quarter. Now here's Beverly. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And there's the call on Al Horford. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Crowder outside. Back to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Beverly outside. The Bucks need to get up a shot here.
Well, this is why you have to respect Al Horford, right? He has an ability to alter shots with that length.
Crowder with a steal. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Good on the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 5.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Here's Porzingis. The kick out to White. The 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to White. Here's the 3. Gallinari pulls it in. Up top, Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Now Brown on the wing, Holiday. From outside, off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And they're putting together another quality possession, taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one. This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected, or it's a problem.
And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Kick out to Brown. Back to White. A good look from Brown. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
Beasley. Pass to Lopez. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo flying high for the follow.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The kick to Tatum. Uses the glass on the layup.
So skilled at keeping his balance through the contact. Jason Tatum doing work.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Yellow fans on the court is your Fight Squad.
So both teams changing it up here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
All right, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Holiday. Rejected by Lopez.
well. Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I think what really pops about Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3", yes, but it's the sweet shooting stroke and the deep range. But let's not forget, when this guy came in the league, he was an absolute force as a shot blocker.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Lillard. In transition, here come the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Beasley. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by White.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And Lillard puts up a deep three. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
And here's Brown for three. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Here's Holiday. Up and in on the layup. Here's Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Pass to Beasley. Back to Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Antetokounmpo's got 26 points.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bucks.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Third personal foul.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Outside Holiday. And stolen by Middleton. Pass to Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Milwaukee on D. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Boston, no good that time either. Lillard with the ball. Down low. Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every